decided we all want to go 3 wide now.
It's a race, Terry.
Stupid son of a get to the bottom, and then racing in the corner. Whatever Roxy wants to put me off, I'll see him after the race. Stick that finger straight up his. Loose in, loose off, too damn tight in the middle. Piece of and not having enough room. No fucking driving candy out. Here we come, bitches. Let's go win this fucking race. Get out of my way. Holy shit, this thing is awesome. That's right. We ain't losing this fucker. And blam, blam. Slammed into the racetrack. That wall straightened me out. I was gone. Hello? Damn, I don't get an attaboy or nothing. That was awesome. Okay, Templar track bar is helping you, right? I don't know. Let me ask you. Track bar, are you helping me? That was funny. That 33 just cleaned him out. I'm sorry, Steve. I haven't listened to a damn word you said the last lap and a half. I was daydreaming a little bit about racing.
What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Race Chatter, episode number 20. We might be glitching a little bit, you know. Had to fuck around with the new setup here, so Rip's enjoying it. So Corey Sherman, driver number 3, BPL 6 in Cyber Thunder, but I am getting the 3 next year in Cyber Thunder, so that's already in the works for that. Send it over to my co-host Tanner Marr.
I am Tanner Marr. Sorry, trying to take care of something on the back end here. Driver of the number 4 Camaro, Toyota, if I'm driving that. Hell, even Ford if I'm driving a Ford. But number 4, mostly just a broadcaster, washed-up racer. And we'll throw it to my right.
Right, left.
Right.
I'm Dylan Banks, driver of the number 48. Allied Chevy for Crooked Lawn Racing. Also, my buddy Tanner Moore. Pretty bad racer, in my opinion. I think Tanner agrees with that, don't you, Tanner?
Pretty good. He's pretty good.
I think that's taking a little too far.
We got
Yes.
we got a new producer. It's her first day. Give it up for Amanda Sherman. She's producing.
That's why we're having technical difficulties,
Yeah,
because
she's touching shit.
We
she's
blame
not
her.
Supposed to be.
Yeah, we blame her today.
Yeah. How are we looking, man? We still dropping frames? 6,000. What's our kilobytes at? 51. Oh, we're coming back. Yeah.
Ain't bad.
Yeah.
That ain't bad.
Just takes a little.
I'm excited, Corey. First Sunday edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually on Saturday nights we have to put off everything, just come in here and do race chatter. But last night got a little wild and had to wake up early for race chatter. So
Oh, I did too.
man, oh man, man, oh man. I'm excited to be here. Excited for tonight, Nashville Super Speedway.
Yeah.
With CLR closing down, we're not going to have a whole lot of leagues to really cover much right now. It's going to be Cyber Thunder basically in BPL.
Yeah, and Cyber's done at the end of June, so that's why we're gonna take our summer break, and then maybe
Excited
do a
about
couple
that.
shows, get this computer stuff straightened out I got going on, calm this little fucking puppy down. He's going nuts today. All right, you guys want to jump into it?
Let's
do
get
it.
it.
What do you got, Tanner? You got anything?
I don't know. Did I cover the champions last time we were here? We'll do it anyways. We'll do it. We'll do Monday nights and we'll do Wednesday nights. We'll get the champions their due credit. So super late models. Super late models. Super late models.
Oh, there we go.
There she goes. I was teeing her up. Can she hear me right now, Corey?
Yeah, she can. What? Oh, yeah.
Abbreviated.
Yeah, it's abbreviated SLM.
All right, so Crooked Line Racing Super Late Model Series went to USA International Speedway for the final race of the Super Late Models. It looks like Chris Carroll got the race win, led 121 laps. We had 3 different leaders. 19 cars took the track for only 1 caution for 5 laps. It was actually a really good race. I'll be honest, it was kind of sad whenever we finished up, because when we finished up on Monday nights, it was basically CLR was done. I was done walking away. All-Star Racing League's gonna come in. They are gonna take over Monday nights, keep super late models rolling.
Nice.
So that's a good thing. But I mean, we're months away from that. But still cool that it will keep going. Because I was a little bittersweet when I wrapped it up. I was like, man, I wanted to end this, but now I feel like I don't want to end it. Because it has been fun. It's been a hell of a ride though. But the series champion for the final, or for season 12, was none other than Mr. USA Firearms Brian Zimmerman. He won over Jason Day, Alex Harris, Zach Murphy, and Brandon Elvis. That was your top 5 standings for Monday night. So, yep, Mr. Brian Zimmerman, Big Z, got him another one. Another championship.
Hell yeah, Zimmy. Yeah, we know we got computer issues going on. Well, they might be straightened out by next time, but probably not.
Right. We'll see. But OBS is weird, folks. I battled with it, and you gotta see. I mean, look at Corey's stream right now. He has a lot of shit happening here, so
yeah,
it will get straightened out though. He's a technology guru. He'll figure it out.
Plus, like I said, I built a new computer from my old computer parts, thinking that hey, it might work, and so this is the first time we're actually testing it out and all that. So
Emily would ask me if maybe it's too much on the screen. But I mean, you did this for a full season, right? And so it ain't. So it's just something. There's a weird setting somewhere or something just fucked up. But
yeah, well,
don't matter. We're still
I was
kicking
doing it off my laptop before, and the last week's stream was messed up, and I knew what I did wrong on that. So, but I decided to try to build a new computer and go along with it, so Amanda could just produce it, and then I could do the shows. We gotta add a couple new parts to that old computer.
So send us a super chat, folks. That's Corey's PC fund right there.
Yeah, come on, guys. You guys, I'll keep this thing choppy the whole time till you guys start.
Corey's like, "Toss us some money. This bitch is choppy."
Yeah, it doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
You're the ones that are here to be entertained. All right, let's see what's going on in Cyber and the Tuesday trucks. All right, the Cyber Thunder Tuesday trucks did a little something crazy this week. We did the duels at Talladega, 2 35-lap races at Talladega. Basically, it was almost like a double points night in the trucks, so each race counted different, and they're in their playoffs right now. So you had to win both duels to actually count as a win to advance in the playoffs.
So if you had 2 different winners, you basically don't have a win in your end then?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
I like that.
Yeah. Duel number 1. The pole went to Kevin Fetty. Outside pole was Ken Loon. 0 cautions. First place went to Jerry Isaacs. Second place went to Andrew Kotska. Third place went to Ken Loon. So the second duel, next 35 lapper, the pole went to Jamie Horn. Outside pole went to Eric Anderson. 0 cautions again. First place went to Andrew Kotska. Second place, Jerry Isaacs. Third place, Ken Loon. That's your Tuesday.
Did I hear the poster on the first one? Was his last name Fetty?
Fetty. F-E-T-T-Y.
Oh, Fetty Wap.
Like Petty, but Fetty.
Right.
You got it.
So did you run trucks? Did you race? Was you able to race the truck?
Yeah, I raced the trucks. I finished 4th in the second duel. First one I.
So how'd you like the double header part of it? Did you like that, or would you rather just have one long race?
Well, we were talking about because Cody was in our Cody Heinzman was in our chat with us, and he's like, "Man, it sucks because you feel like you're done racing, then you gotta get back."
That's always my problem.
And then do another race.
Right. So you go from the high of finishing the race, and you're like, "Oh shit, I got to do another one right after this." That's why double headers are weird. They're weird, especially at Talladega, right? That's what threw me for a loop. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, because you had to do one pit stop each time, so we did it lap 15, I think, the first one, and then we're gonna go 12 laps. Well, I lost the draft. Luckily, the second group came back, so I was with them, but they were already gone. And then I finally hit my pit stop good the second time, and it was in the top group the second time.
That's fucking miserable at Talladega to just see that pack slowly but surely pulling away from you.
Yeah, you're like, oh, come on, I can get.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Well, the worst thing is whenever you're just chilling and everything, and the car's in front of you, you're checking up, and then you lose the draft, and you're like, what is going on, guys? Come on, get it together.
Right.
That's one thing I
always
don't
somebody
like about the next gen cars is if you're trying to follow somebody, if you're trying
Oh.
to stay off the pack, and then that person slows you up enough where you lose the draft, you're like, oh, you son of a bitch.
So
Yeah.
we found out
Literally.
with the next gens, if you're three, like there's three cars, say me, you, and Dylan are all pushing, and I'm the last car, there's a good chance I can lose the draft as the last car without having anybody behind me.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's just how touchy it is with the next gen and the air and the way the draft and shit works. But yeah,
Especially if you have damage.
right. Any
Yeah.
type
Yeah.
of damage at all.
Yeah,
I mean, it can be
any.
on the back end. It don't matter. Iracing
Yeah.
don't care, right? It don't matter.
Yeah.
Well, have y'all seen with the Xfinity cars? I've seen a lot at Talladega, like especially with the money races and all that are going on. Guys are losing their rear bumpers. Like it just flies off mid-race.
Really?
I think it was Casey Kerwin and NASCAR last Tuesday night. He was just going down the back stretch, and all of a sudden his car popped a wheelie, and he lost the front end.
Wow.
And
Wow.
Iracing said it's a known glitch that they're trying to work on, but it's been a known glitch for a few months now, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think that happened to us in Cyber. I think it was at Talladega in the next gens. The one guy went to push him. It was almost like a netco thing. The guy in front of him went like flying,
Yep.
fucking 20 car lengths ahead, and all of a sudden his bumper flew off. He's like, "What the hell just happened there?"
With Casey, I'm pretty sure it was Casey Kerwin. He wasn't even touching the dude in front of him. Now he wasn't in a pack, right? They're all just packed together as Dega, but he wasn't actually ever touching him. And all of a sudden he's just going. Car pops a wheelie and boom. He's like, whoa, I don't know what's going on, and he just drops miles per hour, and people are just hitting him from the back, right? Because he's in the middle of the pack. It's very, very weird. Online racing.
The worst I've seen with netcode is I've seen where like multiple times, even on my end, like I'm just pushing the guy, and next thing you know, I'm halfway inside the guy. I'm like,
Right.
what the hell is going
Yeah.
on?
Hell yeah.
That's so.
That's his
Chris
Saturday night.
Carroll. I've raced with Chris Carroll so much, right? And he's from Canada, and he's on the opposite side of the United States, up in Canada, right? He's on the western portion of Canada. So our internet don't line up very good at all. I've been inside Chris many times, no homo.
Hell yeah. That's why you
Don't
guys
tease
are
me,
so close.
Right.
Oh shit! You got anything else?
I got the
ASRL?
Tour Mods.
You got the tour mods. Oh, don't play the tour mods one. I couldn't get the video fixed.
Damn it, Corey.
Yeah,
God.
it's like this big up at the top. And I
Kill
don't know
me
what's
small.
going on with it. Yeah,
Let me see. All right, so
let me go. Tour mods.
the Wednesday night Thunder Tour Mod Series, we went to North Wilkesboro. This was the actual final CLR race, but this was not broadcasted. And Chris Carroll, Mr. CLR, went there and won the final race. Looks like he had some competition. No, he didn't lead, but only a few laps. Brian Zimmerman led the most laps. Zach Murphy second, Hunter Lagoon's third, Zimmerman fourth, Steven Johnson fifth. So Zimmy led the most laps. He has a 0X. I don't know how he went from first to fifth, maybe like pit strategy or something. And then your series champion for Wednesday night, Brian Zimmerman.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. He's doing everything.
Out of 14 races, he won 6 of them.
Wow. Domination.
Yep. Zach Murphy came home second in the points. This is like the 5th time in a row that Zach Murphy has finished second to Brian Zimmerman. I could actually go back and count, but I know for sure it's the 4th time in a row. But I'm thinking 5th or 6th time in a row that Zach
That's
Murphy finished
frustrating.
second. Yeah,
That's frustrating.
he says he's the bridesmaid. He's never the bride. Scott Bryant third, Larry Bell fourth, and Caleb B. Thompson in 5th for the tour mods. And now with the Super Late Mods coming back, I can almost guarantee you that the tour mods are done. They won't be back unless somebody comes in and says, "Hey, I want to take it over. I'll fund it and do all that." But as of right now, tour mods are done.
Aw. But you got that.
Aw.
When's your little gauntlet thing? Tell everybody about that.
I meant to send you that graphic. I forgot. Yes, the short track gauntlet, June 17th. We're starting. I don't even remember where we're even starting at. I got put on the spot here, Corey. Damn it. Let me get my graphic up real quick.
Oh, it's because I was gonna watch it yesterday. It's the tour mods at Stafford.
Oh, yep,
Because
you're
it's
right.
on
So
full
it's
racing, but they got rained out.
$15 to enter the short track
Okay.
gauntlet. It's 8 races on Monday nights. The cool thing is, we're using a different car every week. We're going to a different track every week. Payouts for the top 5 points finishers, $15 to enter, gets you entry fee to all of the races. You heard Corey mention Tour Modified to Stafford. That's week 1. Week 2, Super Late Models at Nashville Fairgrounds. And then you're going to have stuff like on week 5, SRX or 5 Flags. Week 7, 87s at Rockingham, bro. That's going to be fucking badass. So Short Track Gauntlet. Hit us up on Facebook, or you can send it PayPal to bmet9416. I know you can't remember that, so just check out CLR on Facebook. I have the flyer posted, and I'm a shameless promoter, so I post it everywhere. You'll see it. But yeah, Short Track Gauntlet coming to you June 17th on Monday nights.
Yeah, if you want to race short tracks against this guy, make sure you sign up.
There'll be some of the best short trackers on there. I can promise you that.
I'm not gonna do good.
You came to CLR and you ran pretty good. You ran a tour mod race with a CLR, New Hampshire, wasn't it? And you led almost every. What happened to you? There was something happened, didn't it?
Oh, I didn't know that I had something about the pitting. I didn't know I had to take 4 tires. That I couldn't take 4 tires. I was supposed to take 2. I don't know.
So, I looked. I'm pretty sure didn't I luck into the win that night? But didn't you lead You led like every lap to the pit stop, remember? And not only led, like you were gapping. Like I think you were the only person that really took off away from the draft, if I remember correctly. So yeah, you can get around short track.
Remembered correctly.
I think so. But yeah, that's tour mods.
Yeah, let's check out the Wednesday night heat in Cyber Thunder.
This is the Xfinity series, right?
Oh shit, but
I love Xfinity, bro.
Oh, I do too. I was trying to say it before. I don't know if you heard me. That maybe you should start up an Xfinity series somewhere. I'm really good at Xfinity cars.
If I was to do a new series, it would be Xfinity somewhere. It would most definitely be Xfinity cars. That's my favorite car right now. Is Xfinity.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. We've been having a lot of fun in the Wednesday night. We don't have a big turnout, but we've been having a lot. Well, me and Cody have been having a lot of fun. We kept.
What's happening with that? Because when we were started this, y'all were getting 20, 25, 30 cars. It's just kind of the same thing as BPL, just ebbs and flows of it all.
Yeah,
coming and going.
It's in the playoff. Well, the Wednesday night was always low car count, and it's just gotten lower. People have left the league, and
I like the playoff system, but it seems like if you're out of the playoffs, what's the reason to even show up, right?
Yeah,
you know.
All right, we did 95 laps at Gateway.
Ooh,
pole went to Corey Sherman.
Fake
pole
news.
Was Cody Heinzman. Beat him by 1,000th. He was
you did not beat the catch-up man in qualifying.
Beat him by 1,000th. There was one caution which sucked because then it turned into a fuel strategy race. So Cody Heinzman brought home first. I came in second, and Philip, the lone Dutchman Van Vliet, came home in third.
You say you got second?
Yeah, because I was way faster than Cody. Like I was a second ahead of him the first stint. Well, the first 15 laps, I pulled up to about a second ahead, and then we had a self-spin caution, so we could go 38 laps, I think, and we were at, I think there was like
right there on the gears.
Yeah,
right there at it.
Go. So I started clutching it the second one. Cody got ahead of me. I was right on his bumper the whole second stint, clutching the whole time. Well, he ended up going an extra lap than me, so he must have been clutching a little bit more than me. So then I started trying to catch him. He was like 2 seconds out, and I was trying to catch him, and my fuel thing saying, "Oh, you're good." I'm like, "Hell yes!" I hammered down. 2 laps later, it's like, "Oh, you're not good." I'm like, "Oh shit!" Yep. I started clutching it some more. So yeah, he ended up finishing like I think I was second ahead of me in that because I ran out coming to the line, coming off of 4.
Was y'all shifting in Xfinity? Y'all not shifting there, huh?
Well, no shifting.
See, Dylan, that's a real race car. You ain't got to shift at ovals.
Yeah.
Fuck the
it's
next.
Like automatic. You just hammer down and go.
We don't have to shift. We don't have to shift at ovals in the next gens.
There's some weeks we do. Some weeks with the fixed setup you have to.
Well,
I know you're an open setup guy though. Well,
I'm in the fix too. I mean, I'll give you a little story. I've been North Wilkesboro. I've never ran there before. I haven't ran a lot of these tracks. I'm still new to the sim. I've only been on about 6-7 months now. So like Charlotte, I haven't even ran yet. So I'll have to see how that goes. But I mean, I hopped into a fixed race last night and I was second on the boards for lap time. Like, okay. I mean, I could jump into fixed at any time. I just prefer open because you can adjust it more. Adjust the car to your liking.
I don't know how to do that.
I prefer fixed racing. Just take the hassle out of it, right? Even though shameless plug, racetpi.com. Check them out for all your setups. But
yes, sir.
I do. I mean, I just prefer fixed racing. I told Tyler that in the interview we had with him. I was like, dude, I like y'all and everything, but fuck y'all. I just rather fix that up.
Fix made me a better driver. It really did.
It did. You got to be a good driver. You have to be a decent driver to buy a setup and be fast in that setup because the setup's going to be somewhat loose. It's going to be fast, right? And loose is fast. So,
Mhm.
Yep. All right.
all right, Corey, what we got next? Next gens?
Yeah, I got the Thursday Night Cup.
Thursday Night Cup. Then we'll talk about Friday night, Dylan, a little bit. You know, we don't have a graphic yet. We ran our All-Star race last night or Friday.
All right, we did 120 laps at Gateway here in the next gens. Pole 1 to Cody Richardson. Outside pole is Andrew Kotska. 2 cautions. First place went to the Ketchup Man. The standard calls him Cody Heinzman. Second place, Cody Richardson. Third place was Jerry Isaacs. Want to know how many laps I made it, Tanner?
13.
2.
No shit.
Yeah, I
Damn.
got caught up and broke my fucking tie rod 2 laps in.
So we said it's demoralizing to be a day off the pack. That's pretty demoralizing. Sit there and do a full hour of practice and then you wreck out before fucking lap 5.
Yep.
That's the shit that pisses me off right
It's not
there.
even anything you did
Any
either.
track.
I was out.
Right.
You'll see it. It's in the top 10. But yeah, I was just on the outside. Somebody lost it off of 2. The guy below me clipped him, came right up in me, put me to the wall, and my steering was gone.
Yeah, that's any
like the
track.
next gen. Yep. That sucks that with the next gen though, because that right front is really easy to break.
Oh,
Really, or left front.
I couldn't even tell either. I was going down the back stretch after to go into the pits. I'm like, all right. I'm like, it doesn't feel too bad. I don't see a lot of damage. Then all of a sudden, I got a meatball flag. I'm like, oh fuck, I got a meatball.
That's stupid.
Went to go into
That's
3,
stupid.
and it just kept going straight into the wall. It wouldn't even turn.
Wow. So the car felt good, but it ended up popping up a meatball flag until it felt good until you went in the corner.
It felt good going straight until I tried to turn.
Right.
It didn't turn.
Wow. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. So
Let me ask this. Hey, Gateway next gens, was you shifting?
Oh yeah.
Fucking next gen sucks.
Yeah. Well, it was just like BPL. I was shifting into 4th and the 3 and 4, and down to 3rd and the 1 and 2.
We had a setup there in front row last year. We were using 3rd and 4th all night. But I think they've changed the gearings on Iracing where you can't do that. You can only run like there's like 3 gear
2 or
choices
3
you can run
gearing
in.
changes, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
They try to make it
I
more
wasn't
realistic.
going down the backstretch coming off of 2. Obviously, I was down into 3rd and 1 and 2. Shifted to 4th,
Right.
but I wouldn't hit 5th. I'd let her chirp right to the end and then let off. I'm like, that's way too much shifting. I don't want to shift that
It's
much.
like, Corey, what's your temperature? Oh, about 310 right now,
Yeah,
but we're
I'm
going
fine.
downshift in a minute. Don't worry. All right, let's talk about Friday nights a little bit. Even though I know we don't
go
have a
ahead.
graphic, but Dylan was in here. Front Row Esports, the All-Star race, was at North Wilkesboro. I'll be honest, going into it, I was nervous, but it was a good test because now I know for certain BPL can go to North Wilkesboro and the next going to be okay. Race was fun. Car was fucking great too there. Felt great there. Honest to God. No shifting. Was fast until I wasn't. Got wrecked on the very last lap. So that was pretty shitty. Threw away top 5 there. Dylan, where'd you end up? I think you got second, right? To Wildman?
I was leading with like 20 to go, and I got loose coming into 1 and 2, really, really loose. And
I remember that.
I corrected it back, and then I had Wellman on my outside and Hunter Lagoons on the bottom side. I get crunched in the middle pretty much.
That's a scary 2 to be in the middle of, right?
Yeah,
there, brother.
yeah. I felt like I was fast. I could have won the race. Kyle Wellman, I think he was the fastest all night. It was gonna be hard to beat that guy.
We were all on the same setups too. The
yeah.
top 5 was all in the same setups.
Yeah, shout out to Wellman. I think he was just on a different level compared to everybody. It didn't matter where he was gonna find himself up front.
Right.
But I got loose and then got crunched up in the middle. Hunter Lagoons about ran me over. Just straight up about ran me over. I went on the radio and I'm like, "Dang, Hunter, what the hell, dude?"
And he's in your Discord channel with you. Y'all in the Discord chat together too. That's so funny.
Yeah, I was like, "What the hell, Hunter?" And I was like, "All right, forget it." I found my way back up to second behind Kyle and chasing him down. I was a little bit faster than him. It's so hard to pass there. Get loose again, overcorrected a little bit, slam into the wall, kill my right front for about the rest of the race. It was like 10 to go at that point. I was just crutching my way to the finish line, man. I think I got 5th, I think.
I went across the finish line backwards, so
Yeah.
I had
a
a
broken
correction though
toe.
because all the practice, I was hating the car, hate the setup. I mean, we were all pissed. The entire Discord channel, there was like 7 of us in there. You heard Dylan when you came in. We were all pissed, not even cared about the car, right? We were talking about other bullshit because we thought we were junk that night. And we went into the open, and me and Zimmy just gapped the fucking field. I was like, wait, we got a good fucking setup, I guess, bro. Like, what the fuck? I guess everybody's battling the same shit we're battling, right? Just loose as shit.
Yep.
But yeah, so EPI, RaceEPI.com once again. But yeah, North Wilkesboro All-Star Night. It was fun. And Corey, I think we're going North Wilkesboro for BPL.
Are we?
If I had my damn way with it, we're going to North Wilkesboro BPL.
Oh, what, for the All-Star?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. If you had to pick,
it's great. It's great.
If you had to pick, I'll tee both of y'all up. Corey, if you had to pick, what's the best All-Star racetrack? I'm gonna blow y'all mind with mine. I'm gonna blow y'all's mind with mine. But go ahead, Corey.
Like,
the best.
What are you gonna do? You can do stages at it. You're just gonna.
Yeah. It'd just be a normal All-Star type race with 2 stages or 3 stints or whatever. Just a normal All-Star race. Hey, I'm not against it. I mean, honestly, God,
Hell no.
It'd be goofy, right? But I'm not against it.
No. I hate.
Or no, you want to know what it is? The Mazdas in the figure 8.
Now you got a little drunk on me there. Got a little drunk. What about you, Dylan? Next gens, what's your All-Star track choice?
Oh, it's simple. Charlotte, best All-Star racing ever. The years when they went there, they had the yellow wall and everything. Best race.
Right. So
I already know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say Rockingham.
No, we raced it. We raced at Rockingham one time and also raced BPL.
I live about 30 minutes away from Rockingham.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think All-Star race is all about excitement, right? Take them bitches to like fucking LA or something like that. Do something crazy, right?
God.
Do something crazy. I mean, put $1 million on the line, tell them boys go have at it. You ain't gonna get hurt at LA. You're only going 35 miles per hour, right? You're just gonna junk some shit. That's all you're gonna do.
I heard they might be going to Bowman Gray.
I've read that. I have read that. But man, oh man, that track's something else, man. That's WWE of racing right there.
Oh yeah.
But that is a bucket list track.
Seeing the truck racing, and the truck racing is live right now, by the way, viewers, if y'all didn't know. Corey Haim's just running away with it. But the racing I've seen from the
RaceCPI.com, by the way. Corey Haim, shout out.
Yep. If y'all have, if y'all haven't seen the racing that the trucks have been doing at North Wilkesboro, it's great. They repaved it perfectly. Perfect. They kind of brought back the older atmosphere. They changed some things, but it's still keeping that old style of it.
It's like they updated it, but kept
They
it.
did a perfect job.
Right.
I don't know who did the repaving, but they did an absolutely fantastic job. I mean, they're running the top, they're running the middle, they're running the bottom. You got 3 lanes
Corey,
at a short track.
You mentioned they might go to Bowman Gray. I think it'd be cool if NASCAR does go to Bowman Gray. You know what that means? We got to get it for iRacing.
Oh,
They'll have to scan it, right? Because they follow the schedule. And iRacing, I read a post on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, from, I can't remember the guy's name. That's like the high up on the man on iRacing, Scott something or something. I don't know. He tweeted out saying like in 2014 that Bowman Gray would never come to iRacing. It was not the style of track that they wanted on iRacing to promote or whatever. So now, if NASCAR goes there, they'll have to actually like force their hand to scan it, right? They got to them.
Oh yeah.
Which I don't know why we ain't got it already, right? I don't know why it's not already scanned, but
hell yeah, you just throw the tour mods out there and just crash up.
Man, yeah.
That's why they call it the madhouse.
You know what pisses me off? So they get mad at me whenever I put an Oxford on the schedule, right? Because they say we're gonna go out there and tear up shit. Brother, you seen the top 10, that's all they do is tear up shit. Regardless, we could be at fucking Talladega, they're gonna tear up shit.
Yeah.
Track sizes don't matter. They're gonna tear up shit regardless. That's what they do. They junk shit.
I mean, what I've seen so far, I don't know how the nations are going to race here. But I mean, even Denny Hamlin said it the other day, talking about how Goodyear. He said he gives a lot of shit, but they actually did a fantastic job with the different tires. Yeah. And I think I've seen enough. I think it should stay at North Wilkesboro from what I've seen.
Right.
I mean, the repaved. They did a fantastic job. The racing is great. The trucks right now, I mean, they're all over the place. Top, they're at the wall, in the middle, the bottom. You can run anywhere.
I think for that soft tire compound to truly work, it's got to be faster on the short run. Like, and we're talking, it's got to be faster, leaps and bounds faster. It can't just be like half a tenth quicker because it ain't even worth putting them on.
The fall
Right.
off is tremendous.
Right.
I mean, I've seen it in practice the other day. It's absolutely tremendous.
So I think the advantage should be as much as the fall off is on the back end, right? That's how much of the advantage you should have on the front
I know
end.
one thing. If they have a restart with 20 to go, they gonna slap them bad boys on. I can
Right.
promise you that.
Are they doing
Right.
It's gonna be
the?
all hell broke loose.
They doing the heat races today, or are they just gonna do the all-star?
No, they canceled the heat races.
Oh, did
they
they?
were supposed to be yesterday. Yeah, they canceled them.
So how they set in the field? Just qualifying?
5 points. I think Kyle Larson's supposed to start on the pole, but it's showing 12th right now for him. So I don't know. I guess they did
an
it off the
ally
field.
is.
Yeah.
I mean, Bowman and Slowman. He probably not an all-star, is he?
He is in the open tonight.
Is he an
But-
open? He really
yeah.
isn't open.
He's
Oh, yeah,
I
not
think
because
they
open.
did it. I think they did it off previous All-Star winners and.
It's
winners
post.
and-
It's. I thought it was post sitters and.
Because, I mean, there was some guys that made it in there, like Daniel Suarez. Like, he won 1 race this year, and he
Right.
hasn't done shit since then.
Right, he lucked into Atlanta.
Yeah.
I give Bowman shit, but I said we were talking about this last night,
He's consistent.
or we were talking about Friday night. Bowman's probably getting the worst stuff out of the 4 Hendrick cars, and like I said, there's no worse stuff of Hendrick. There's no bad stuff at Hendrick, right? But I think Bowman is the test car. I think they're testing shit on his car, and because there's some weeks where he's going to gap the field, and there's other weeks where he might be running 15th, where his teammates running first, fifth, and 7th, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But another thing is that, I hear the spotters and all the communications with this app I've got on here.
Him and his spotter are not on terms right now. I don't think.
Oh yeah, I heard
Oh, they
that. Where
are.
he's like
They-
5 car
they
lengths
are.
back. Good luck.
Yeah, they
Wait.
they are. The Kevin Hamlin's one of the best spotters there is, dude. He don't play around.
They gave him hell on DBC. They talk about
But-
Kevin Hamlin all the time.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
awesome. I love him. I mean, but that's how they communicate with each other. I've seen
I
it
don't-
numerous times.
Really? Because
Yeah.
this past one where it's like, just let me drive the fucking car.
Yeah, let me
It-
drive.
it sounded-
Yeah,
It
it
sounded
sounded
different.
worse than it was.
What about
At the end of
Blaney
the day,
too? Blaney's the
Blaney's
nicest
just
guy off
hot,
track,
yeah.
but man,
in
oh man,
track, he's a hothead.
he puts that helmet
Yeah.
on, bro. And he's a different fucking person. He said, I'm gonna kill them 2 fuckers.
yeah.
Like,
Example,
brother-
that was Ross Chastain at Phoenix. I remember that shit. He was pissed.
He's like-
What's he gonna do? Pull over and let you get the lead just because you're a championship Ford driver? That's not how that
and
works.
I'm also seeing rumors that William Byron and Aaron, Blaney's sister, broke up. And
Really?
So, yeah. And then Blaney went up there and acted like he was going to hit Byron because Byron went 3 wide and caused that wreck at Darlington, right? So I feel like there's bad blood between them two.
Could be.
Yeah.
But I will say another thing. Speaking on the Bowman standpoint, at Darlington, he had a horrible, horrible car. I was hearing it. It was tight. It was really tight compared to a lot. He couldn't do anything with it. And they made some adjustments, and it was still tight. I don't know what was going on. Dude got a top 10 with a horrible car.
He's a
I think he got-
hack.
I think he got 7th or 8th with a horrible car. So he's been carrying the team on his back lately.
You think he's job scared?
I
I
don't
think
think so. I think he's too consistent to lose his job at Hendrick. A lot of people say, "Oh, well, he don't have the wins. He don't have this." If you're getting top 5s and top 10s every race, I'm gonna keep you because I think consistency is key.
He
You
may
got
not be
somebody
job
go-
scared yet, but I think if he continues like he is, he might end
I
up.
mean, I can
losing that
understand
ride.
what you're saying because all his teammates have got to win this year.
Right.
That's understandable. But I mean, you look at it. Kyle Larson, he didn't finish the race last week. Bowman got a top 10.
Right.
I mean,
Larson's
I'll-
always checkers or records, man.
Yeah.
Checkers or records.
I will take consistency over getting one lucky win or getting one win and then finishing 20th the rest of the year every race.
Who's your driver, Corey? Who's your NASCAR driver that you pull for? Or do you have one really?
Well, it's Truex, but he's on his way out. So
Truex.
I like little Ross Chastain.
You like Ross?
Mm-hmm.
I like Ross too. I like Ross.
Ross
Ross just wants to win, bro.
Yeah.
No, he does.
He's like Blaney. He gets into the car, he's a different person, right? He just wants to win. And how can he fault that? That's what they're paid millions to do. It's what the contract says. Go the hardest you can, and that's what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
you can't
driver, when I started watching NASCAR when I was really young. My dad used to take me to Watkins Glen all the time, and
You been to Watkins Glen, huh?
oh yeah, that's where I saw my first pair of titties. I was like 6 years old, and I was holding a sign that said, "Show me your titties."
No wonder he's so fucked up. Okay, I was wondering why
Yeah.
you're so fucked up.
Oh, I learned
All right.
I learned a lot of shit at Watkins Glen and camping because back then we camped right on turn 1 because there wasn't that brim there or anything.
I like how we started talking about Watkins Glen, and the first thing he says was, "That's where I saw my first titties."
Yeah. Oh yeah. They showed,
Hell yeah.
little kid just holding up the side there. Oh yeah. I learned a lot of
That's
shit.
how they
there.
were.
My
That's how they
driver,
are.
my driver back then was we used to go to Charlotte. We had
I'm gonna
season
guess Mark
tickets to-
Martin.
Nope. Jeff Bodine.
Wait, time out now, because you're an Earnhardt fan. You got
I'm
Earnhardt.
not an Earnhardt fan.
What? You're always the 3. You got the same font.
I
You've had
fell into
cars.
the 3. I just took the persona.
Wait, so you weren't an Earnhardt fan?
No, I was a Bodine fan.
I didn't even know Bodine had fans. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I didn't
So-
really. You know what? I didn't become an Earnhardt fan until maybe I think when I started driving number 3. Then I started watching more documentaries about him and shit, and realized he's a cool guy. So
He's
yeah.
a cool guy, but he's a piece of shit dad. He was a piece of shit
Yeah.
dad, bro.
Yeah, he definitely
You
was.
listen to some of the stories.
And then I turned into a Jimmy Johnson fan, and then I switched over to like Truex. Then basically I didn't get too hardcore into. I just liked a bunch of people, but I like Truex. I like Blaney. I like Ross Chastain.
Watkins Glen, is it? Do you get bored there? I've always wondered, like at road course, you're only gonna get action once every minute,
Well, I
right?
never went
You get-
there when you could drink while you were watching the race, so I was just a little.
So basically, Dylan, what he's saying is, if he can drink, it's not boring. If he can't
Oh,
drink,
yeah.
then it's
Well,
probably
that's a
going to be
big part.
boring.
We tried to look it up because Watkins Glen's only 45 minutes from us, and we tried to look up camping there. This year is already sold out. You can only camp in the boot and like way past the backstretch.
Already sold out.
Yeah.
The camping is. That's
Oh,
great.
it's a
That's
huge
good.
party there now. That's all this is, big
That's-
party.
That's good then for Watkins Glen.
Yeah, so
That's-
we're gonna go with
That
this
and the
sometime.
Roval. If NASCAR could just do that and the Roval, I'd be happy. Now I think you got to do Sonoma too, just because it's a legacy track, right? But
Yeah,
I like Watkins Glen.
yeah.
Oh, the
I-
road was great.
I love the road.
That's
It's a cookie cutter style road course. It's super simple, right? Not too in depth, and I love it. I love it in a stock car.
That's a great track.
Yep.
I'll take the Oval any day though. Coke 600. That's my favorite race of the year. I love the long races.
Corey, what would it take to get you to go down to Bristol?
Oh, I
This
want to
year.
go to Bristol Night so bad.
Well, what if I told you we're all, well, not all of us, me, Scotty, and maybe Zimmy are talking about renting a cabin down there?
Oh no shit. For
It'd
the,
be
for
about-
the night race.
Yeah, we'll stay the weekend in Pigeon Forge, which is about an hour and a half away from Bristol. But get a
Oh, yeah,
cabin
cool.
up in Smoky Mountains.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. I might be down.
That's
I think-
cool shit.
It'd be fun to get some people to go down there.
Amanda said she
That's
wants
really
to go.
cool.
You can't beat the Bristol night race. And now it's not as good now because you're not packed in there shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah,
I think tickets will be better this time. I think they'll sell more tickets just because of the last race.
yeah.
But I've been to Bristol when it was the hardest ticket to get, where you
Oh,
legit
yeah,
had
you couldn't even
to.
get them. It was always sold out.
Waitlisted.
My-
Yeah, waitlisted.
My stepdad was on a wait list. That's the only reason how
Mhm.
I got my first one. Is because he was on a wait list, and I think I've been, I don't know, like at least 10 times I've been between the day and night races. But yeah, the night races, hands down, the best race to go to by far.
I want to go. Me and my mom and my family are talking about going down to the Atlanta playoff race this year. Later on this year.
That'd be cool. Atlanta's gonna be a tough ticket to get just
Yeah, it
because
is.
of the race this year.
Well, I
It'd be
don't know
tough.
if y'all seen that. They're doing NASCAR. They're doing hot passes. They're selling hot passes. Like I looked it up on Atlanta Motor Speedway. They haven't been doing that the last couple of years. I think they just started that this year, like a little fan experience add-on.
Right.
They are so hard to get, dude. Before that, like you had to either know somebody or be one of the sponsors, pretty much.
125 at it was 125 to get a hot pass, pit pass at Bristol the last time I went. That was the
Holy shit!
right before COVID hit. Right before COVID hit.
That's a fucking steal right there, dude.
Mhm.
They're $600 now.
Wow. Yeah, 125 will get you pit. Now I don't know
That's
if
only
that,
for Sunday. That's only
I
for
don't-
Sunday too.
I don't know if that's like hot pass access where you can get to the go talk to drivers and shit like that. But I know that's like free access. Just walk around the garage. If you see a driver, you see one.
It
right?
is a hot pass is a hot pass.
I
Right.
heard they
You can
don't.
go anywhere with it.
I heard now like the garage is totally different because obviously they don't work on the cars as much as they used to because
No, yeah,
play parts. So it's not like you
They're
see them
Legos.
wrenching on it and all
Right.
that.
They're just Legos put together.
I had a hot pass for the Roval last year, a cup hot pass, and I went to the garage, or like, cause you can go in there as soon as the garage opens up. So the garage hours is when you can go in there. I went in there like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, I'm gonna take fucking advantage of this shit. It's fucking like $1,000. I went in there. They're getting ready for inspections, like tech inspections and all. Dude, it was awesome. Working on the cars and shit. I was in the garage, watching them work on the cars and stuff. I was talking to like the crew chiefs and all, talking to like Rudy Fugel and Alex Bowman's crew chief, Blake Harris, talking to like a couple of the crew chiefs and all, talking to a couple of the pit crew guys. I was watching them put them through the little like the green
Laser shit.
Yeah, I was watching them go through that. Dude, it was awesome. It was a blast.
Nice.
It was so fun. Hot passes are so worth it. They really are. Because you get to see like the inside scenes and all, behind the scenes.
Right. Back in the day, though, they would Daytona Speed Weeks, they would have a qualifying motor, a dual motor, then a race motor. So like they were constantly taking motors out, changing, always doing shit. Always working on a car back in the day. Fucking Dale Earnhardt he would walk out and do an interview and fucking just have grease all over his fucking uniform and shit, where he's been working on the car himself.
Yeah.
Shout out Emily Jane too for the monster. Thank you, babe.
Aw. All right,
Yeah.
You want to move on to some Blazing Pedals action?
Let's do some BPL. Look at that, Amanda was on the ball.
Yeah.
She was in there hovering.
She's
She's been hovering the
45
mouth. I was
minutes
waiting. When I know it's coming, so I'm just gonna hover here and wait.
All right, Blazing Pedals went to Michigan for 120 laps, but we did 123 because there's one green, white checkered. Pole went to Cody Heinzman, outside pole Derek Paulson. We had 5 cautions. Austin Edstrom brought home first place. Dalton Kilrow in second, and Hunter Lagunas in third.
I'm gonna put you on the spot here, Corey.
Yeah.
Chris he's probably the fastest guy we know, right? Maybe Matt Gruenberg might be quicker. I don't know, right? You put them two against each other. Cody Heinzman, Chris Carroll. I think Cody can keep up with Chris. Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Just something about it when I watched him the first week at, what was it, Charlotte, I believe. It was just something about it. I was like, hey, Chris Carroll has some competition right here. And I truly believe it.
Because in Cyber, Cody Richardson, he's basically like the Jamie Walker before like Chris Carroll came in and all that, where Jamie would dominate everything. So Cody Richardson was just dominating things. Like he'd get 6-7 wins a season, nobody could touch him. But man, at Gateway on Thursday, I think Cody beat him by like 5 seconds.
Now I think Edstrom can stay with Carroll, but I think just week in and week out, Carroll would edge him out, right? But I truly think the catch-up man might be a problem for Chris Carroll. I think there might be a rivalry build there, but it sucks because Cody's so like chill, right? He's not like me. He's not a loud redneck, you know. So, but it would be cool to see them two start duking it out and maybe become enemies. That'd be cool to watch them two just battle it out to see them.
Cool.
I'm gonna instigate it now. Fuck it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm instigating it.
Yeah, start
A little update on the truck. That's Corey Hahn one.
Oh,
RaceCPI.com.
Yeah, that's a spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Sorry, guys.
Man, what am I gonna do?
Well,
with the
I mean,
race
was
chatter
it a surprise? Was it a surprise though? Really?
How'd the pick'em go, Corey? I can't even remember who we took last time.
Oh, let's see.
Amanda.
Yeah,
Amanda, my girl.
Looks like.
Oh, you got a point. Horseshit.
Yeah, well, Dalton Kilrow finished in second. You had Iceberg and Cody Heinzman. What happened to? Oh, I think where'd he finish? Forgot if he got into something.
Cody, let me go look. Is that you're talking about Cody Heinzman?
Yeah, I know Brian Dees didn't do too good because I might have tapped him a little bit.
Well, I'm trying to get it pulled up. Cody Heinzman, he finished in.
I got a pen in here. Yeah, look at all these pens.
Fourth. He finished fourth.
Oh, so you were close, but the Dalton Kilrow one got me that win.
All right, so you ready to do a pick'em?
Yeah.
You ready to do them?
Oh,
Get it.
man, bring up the graphic. There we go. Let's see. 3. Oh, we can only do 2. We'll have Amanda.
Wait,
pick
now-
somebody. Amanda will be the 4th.
Okay, I was gonna write Larry Bell 'cause I knew he was watching and give me some. We'll make Amanda the 4th chair.
3rd.
So Amanda, you can go first, girly. If you can hear me.
Yeah, she can hear you.
Yep. Yep.
What are you doing? Now she's just hitting stuff so she can get a good pick. Where are we racing? Oh yeah, Nashville.
I got my pick. Motherfucker, Amanda. Motherfucker, bro.
All right, so Amanda picked Cody. All right, then we'll. Who do you want to go?
Man, I'm giving you broadcaster's curse tonight, Amanda.
Oh shit.
Dylan, you'll be 3rd chair. Amanda, can you pull up the name list for him, standings or whatever? Thank you, girly. Just pick one, Dylan. I know you don't know most of these cats.
Already know who I should pick, but I'm gonna go on a limb here. I've raced with him, and he's a really good guy. I'm gonna go with old Larry Bell.
Ooh.
Larry Belsky. He's a short tracker. Belsky.
Yeah, as long as there's not an accident, because he aims for him.
Right. Yeah. He has to make sure he's involved in every wreck. That's for damn sure.
And he's a good guy, so I think he'll prove me right. I believe in you, Larry.
All right, give me. We take Paulson.
Ooh,
Take Derek.
little power fade.
And it's at
Paulson.
it's at Nashville too, by the way. Nashville Super Speedway.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll tell you somebody would be good. Well, wait. Let's let him do. Well, you've already picked him. Alex Harris will be good here tonight. He's good at these little quirky style tracks.
Yeah.
Also-
bring up the points again, Amanda.
I wanted to go with TBB. TBB would be good tonight too. He's on like a 9-race top 10 streak right now.
You know what? Hopefully he doesn't fuck me over in this. I'm gonna go Jamie Walker. I haven't picked him yet, have I? think so.
I don't know.
Nope.
I don't think so. I do like how you picked Corey Sherman and Amanda Sherman back to back. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
knock
just noticed
get him
that.
out of the way. All right, so the picks are in. I went with Jamie Walker. Tanner went with Derek Paulson. Dylan went with Larry Bell, and Amanda went with Cody Heinzman.
Really wanted Heinzman tonight 'cause I feel like he's going